gonna review Sonic Generations for, the Xbox 360, released in 2011 for, Sonic's 20th anniversary. So, let's get started on this review. So, let's get started with the most important aspect, the creativity. What the heck? They didn't add any new zones. Bringing back classic Sonic, reimagining the zones in HD. That was creative, but, if they ever do that again, I'll get tired of it. Like, in the first, let's just bring up New Super Mario. Okay, for the DS. Okay, nostalgia for that game, it worked once. But when they, kept doing that with New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I was infuriated! They better not, do that again. It's okay to make maybe like 1 or 2 throwback zones per game, but it worked with this game because they only did it once, but they better not make like a Sonic Generations 2. They better not, because I want to see new Sonic ideas, but nostalgia works with this game. Because it's a 20th anniversary and it only works once. Alright, so this game, it isn't very creative, but that's fine, because they're using nostalgia as a twist for this game, and it works once. Just, if they do it again, I'll get in theory, but it works with this game. So, not creative, but I don't mind, because it's the first time they did, the first time they made a game that just relied on nostalgia, besides Sonic 4, which I didn't mind, because, it's supposed to be a throwback game. That it had the modern Sonic in it, not the classic Sonic. It's still a good game. Okay, but that's not the point. Alright, let's get on to the game. First of all, depth. Okay, this game does have depth. Okay? The reimaginings in HD, like Green Hill Road, adds a lot of depth. I think modern Sonic's levels have the most depth because, like all the high-speed sections, but modern Sonic needs more platform. Like classic Sonic. That's why classic Sonic's the best Sonic because he has more of a platform focus. Okay, and like the story, there's no depth in it. Like, I'll get to the story plot in a later category, but that doesn't have any depth in it. Like, could have done better on that. Also, like the nostalgia, it had some depth. Brings like it's a trip to memory lane. That's good. So this game has a lot of depth. Okay, now for the controls. Sega! Okay, classic Sonic, these controls are good. Modern Sonic, I can't even explore with them. Like, I want to explore the environment like I can do with classic Sonic. Okay, like, for adventure, that game was full of glitches, but at least, I can, like, explore the environment if I can do. Modern Sonic, I can't. He has wonky physics. What the heck? And they're too floaty, and like, I can control just fine in Sonic colors, but they feel too wonky in this game for modern Sonic, and, like, there's a lot of latency, and, like, he doesn't have the spin dash, okay, they could have, like, used the Sonic colors controls, when they're, like, more responsive, and, they could have made them less floaty. Like Sonic Adventure, for example. Not Sonic Adventure 2, because, that game's okay. It's like a 6 out of 10. Chores, like, even worse in that game, but that's not the point. Now let's get on to the level design. Okay, level design for Classic Sonic. Amazing! Amazing job, Sega! Amazing! I mean, this truly reminds me why I became a fan of Sonic. You know, with the classic Sonic, with, you know, the classic level design. Lots of platforming, lots of speed, lots of exploration, just how I like it. Like, Sonic games aren't about exploration, but sometimes I like to explore the environment. I'm just that kind of gamer. Now for modern Sonic. Okay, here's level design. Okay, there are platforming sections, like, you know, they're kind of platforming, nice go, but it's too blocky, they're too slow-paced, like, the wonky physics and Sonic's high jump. What the heck, man? I mean, Sonic's platforming areas are too slow. It's supposed to be a fast-paced platformer, like the classics, you know, like lots of platforming. And the speed sections, there's too many speed sections that don't require platforming because we're doing the X button. What the heck? Okay, I mean, at least the stages are okay, like better than Unleashed, for example, but I mean, they could have done better. They could have made it more detailed. Like Sonic Colors, except, you know, more fast-paced. Okay? Now let's go to, the multiplayer aspect, which I added. Okay, there's no multiplayer in this game, so I can't really judge that, so... But, I add the multiplayer aspect for, you know, like, in the future when I review games with multiplayer, you know, I can just, you know, review the multiplayer in those games. Okay, so, is it genre-defined? Yeah, I mean, it is. Like, classic Sonic stages are genre-defined, but modern Sonics, not so much. I mean, like, they're too hyperactive, you know, like, I mean, there are only some platforming sections, but classic Sonic stages, those are genre-defined, and classic Sonic stages alone make this game worthwhile. Now for the graphics. Okay, the graphics are amazing. Okay, it reimagines, like, past environments in, HD, and it's amazing. Okay, I was wowed. Especially, the one thing I liked better at modern Sonic stages were, like, the graphics. Like, classic Sonic's graphics were good, but, you know, like, modern Sonic stages, the graphics, you know, really pop out. Just in my opinion. Okay, but I still like classic Sonic stages better. Now for the story plot. The story plot! Wow, they could have done so much better! What the heck, Sega? What? Were you even trying? Can't you try? You weren't trying, Sega? Wow! Okay, here's the story plot. You know, classic Sonic, you know, he's running around and then, like, this, you know, like, huge monster, you know, it's the Time Eater, like, ruins the past, and then he really saw his birthday party, and then we see his friends saying, "Happy birthday, Sonic!" And then they're eating cake, and then, "I hope you enjoy this chili dog, Sonic. It's so good, Tails." What the heck? I mean, why couldn't they add the classic plot elements? You know, like the classics. And then Time Eater comes in and then, like, eats all of his friends, and then like, some of the characters should have stayed frozen. Like Rouge, she's like a flirt. She's completely useless, and then some of the characters should have stayed frozen, and then like he needs classic Sonic in the game. Like, they don't fight. I would have liked to see them fight, but some parts of the story plot are pretty good, but but most of it feels poorly put together, too predictable. What the heck, Sega? Bring back the classic plot elements. Now for the character design. Okay, the character design for both characters are pretty good. Like, Modern Sonic, he looks better in this game. Like, he's carrying a bit more weight. He's, you know, like, he has, and, you know, he kind of acts like his classic self a little bit. Like the poses and everything, but in Classic Sonic, he looks the best, even though Modern Sonic still looks pretty good. And Classic Sonic, you know, he's always happy. He's like, you know, just jumping around, and he's mute, which I like. Like, they should have made Modern Sonic mute too. And character design in this game is pretty good, except for like the useless characters like Rouge and Charmy Bee and Vector. I mean, they should have like got rid of it and brought back some of the classic characters like Fang the Sniper. And now let's get on to the difficulty. Okay, way too easy. Okay, Sega, I mean, like, compared to the classics, way too easy. I mean, of course, this paper right here, as all of you already know, like, it's all the game review categories. But that's not the point. The point is it's way too easy. What the heck? I mean, I beat this game in a few hours. What the heck, Sega? And for the classics, those took me days. What the heck, Sega? Could have done way better for difficulty. I mean, at least they provided a hard mode. But, I mean, and then they say, better play classic Sonic stages because they're way easier than Modern Sonic. That's not true! This stage actually requires skill, unlike Modern Sonic, where you just have to boost. What the heck, Sega? Okay, now let's go to, but at least they provide a hard mode, and there's lots of unlockables and secrets to find, so that's pretty good. Now for replay value. Okay, this game has lots of replay value, lots of missions to complete, you know, lots of red rings to find, you know, to like unlock unlockables, you know, lots of skill sets to unlock. This game has lots of replayability. If you want a game with good replayability, hold on. If you want a game with good replayability, here it is, here it is, here it is. This game has good replayability, people. Okay, now, for the last category, music. Amazing music. Like, they remastered everything. Like, made the songs better, like, they took some of my favorite songs and just remastered them, kind of like what they did with the zones. Like, lots of memorable moments, but memorable music in this game. I loved the music, so thumbs up, Sega. I mean, of course, like I said, if they did something like this again, where they rely completely on nostalgia, then I would become infuriated, but this is their first time doing that, so, you know, it worked this time. So overall, this is Sonic's, life anniversary game, so happy birthday, Sonic. Happy late birthday, anyways. This year is Sonic C's 20th anniversary, but that's not the point. So this game gets, let's see, I give it a 9 out of 10. So, good job, Sega. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. You know, whatever Sonic game they're making next, I hope it's good like this one. So, thank you for giving us this game, Sega. This was a good anniversary game. Thank you, Sega. Thank you. Thank you for working so hard on this game. And goodbye, all you Sonic fans.